Hello everybody, Owen Azuris here, and today we are looking real quick at Scallywag in the Lair of the Medusa, which according to copyright here came out, it says 2005 to 2007 as a copyright for it. This is one of the first roguelike games that I ever played. That's kind of why I'm featuring it, or wanted to look at it at some point. I'd played other roguelike games before, like Azure Dreams and Time Stalkers, but I never actually knew they were roguelikes. And so one day I came across this game, and it sounded cool because it said, you had infinite dungeons, you could modify the game, and you can see here you can have mods. And it sounded great, and I played it, and I wasn't super impressed with it. We're going to look at it again here and see. Maybe it's better than I thought. Hack, slash, and loot was. So maybe time will have made this game better, or now that I've played more roguelikes, I'll appreciate it more. But, interestingly enough, I went to the forums for the game, and someone mentioned a game like it called NetHack, and I had heard of NetHack, but I never actually played it because I thought it was some game about hacking, and I didn't realize it was actually a role-playing game. And I read about NetHack, and learned about NetHack, downloaded it, and probably spent months playing NetHack. And then slowly from there getting into other roguelike games like ADOM, Lindley's Dungeon Crawl, which is now Stone Soup. And that's also where I learned how to read ASCII graphics, because before that I never would have played a game like that. In fact, I think in college I'd even downloaded Angband and kind of was turned off of it because of those graphics. But with Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, and ADOM, I kind of really liked the concept of both of them and said I better learn how to read these characters in order to play these great games. Ironically enough, now both of those games have versions where you get nice graphics. Let's go ahead and play. I am going to play on medium because that's how tough I am. Now I remember, okay, welcome to Scallywag. Left click to move around and pick things up. Hold down left mouse to steer. Okay, so it has a weird movement mechanic. You actually hold left down and it moves your character around. Kind of like maybe action role-playing game, kind of. And if I remember, yeah, I can make my torch bigger or smaller. This is the amount of oil I have left, so I guess it's a lantern, really. And I want to find a rope so I can go down the exit. Okay, more mushrooms. Here's the exit, so I need to find a rope to go down it. And we can see here my strength, my attack, my speed and defense, how much damage I do, my speed, and I guess ammo if I had. Oh, there's a rope. But you know what? I'm going to keep investigating this level. See if I can find any other items. I hear a mouse or a rat, and well, there's the combat. You just left click when it gets close to you, and that's that. So you can kind of an isometric view here. So I believe we're supposed to descend this dungeon and defeat Medusa, which when I was mentioning NetHack is a frequent enemy in NetHack that kills lots of players before they know how to handle Medusa. I'm currently a tramp. Okay, let's go on to the next level. Rotate my camera, already been doing that game. And I remember there are lots of different mushrooms in this game. I think it's kind of, if you've played Dungeons of Dreadmore, it has like all the different types of cheeses. Okay, I need a key for that, I'm guessing. But this game had lots of different types of mushrooms, so maybe we will find some of those as we explore this dungeon. It's an interesting mechanic here. You get stuck on walls, which is a little annoying. But it's an interesting view. I kind of wish there'd be something in the background here, because I keep going forward thinking like, oh, I could go through here. And I know I have a map in the top right corner, but yeah, I kind of gotta be constantly turning the camera here, I guess. I can do that. Oh, there's some more oil. Okay, I don't want to use it yet. Okay, let's hit the rat. Hit that rat. Okay, Lantern runs on oil. Makes sense. Ooh, a knife. Oh, low health warning. Okay, eat this mushroom. That was close. Go pick up this dagger. No, I want to use it. Okay, I'm using it now. Accidentally dropped it there. Let's get some more oil so that we are... Oh, I got a dead rat. Eating rat corpses. I don't know, it's, I guess, more okay in ADOM where it's just text. Here, actually seeing that I'm eating that, I don't know, it doesn't seem very good. But I guess sometimes when you're in a dungeon, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Okay, so it's, once you start combat, it'll keep attacking for you. Yeah, that tutorial message really would have been helpful earlier in the game, because I've already... Oh, turned down my lantern. Already had some combat. You know, if I had needed to know that beforehand, that wouldn't have been good. Okay. Oh, this... not seeing... Okay. See it how... Okay. Kill that rat. There's a dagger. So it's not really turn-based. We'll see if we can find another enemy here. Got a rock. So you see the rat's actually moving towards me, and I'm not moving. Okay, we've got a key here. Well, we might get pretty far now. I'm just playing the demo. This is probably one of the most expensive roguelikes that I will look at. It is currently selling on Shrapnel Games' website for $30. So, for the price you can pay for, you know, 2 or 3 modern-day roguelikes like One Way Heroics, or the same price that Everspace currently goes for, I believe, you can get this game. Yeah, they might want to think of dropping their price someday, because, I mean, I don't know if it's even still being supported, since we saw from the copyright screen. I looked at the website, and I didn't really see any activity on it recently. I saw a mod for it, but I don't know if I can play mods on this demo, because, yeah, I don't, yeah, it's, I'm not having a horrible time with it right now. But, I mean, you know, we're just killing rats. Oh, I need to eat some mushrooms. And eating mushrooms. Got my rope, so I need to go on down. There's the exit. Let's continue our quest to find the Medusa. Ranged weapons hurt flying monsters more. Okay. Find the catapult on this level to take on the bats. So, am I playing a tutorial? Maybe this is a tutorial. But it's just the regular game according to this. Oh well. So that's a catapult. Okay. Okay. And I have to switch between these. Okay. Yeah, a little different definition of a catapult than I have, but that's okay. Okay. And that treasure chest was mushrooms. This game really likes its mushrooms. Okay, let's use my catapult. And now I'm calling it a catapult. Yeah, it's a slingshot, but yeah, I don't know the mythology of this game. Maybe in this game's lore, they call slingshots catapults. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I know how to use the map. I know it has all these tutorial messages. Aside from the dimming the torch, everything else has been pretty self-explanatory so far. Low oil warning. No, I got plenty of oil here. Oh, I keep dropping it. Okay, I want to go down this hallway. Okay. Very temperamental control there. I don't know what was happening. Oh, there's a dirt thug. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Need some leather boots, some smelly old boots. And dirt thug. Okay, let's boost my torch. There's a bat. I don't know why my torch keeps automatically dimming. Okay, so let us equip this and start hitting this bat. Oh, some animation. And I level up. I am now a hobo. Excellent. And there's another bat. I want to use my steel dagger again. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought this game had lots of different types of mushrooms. I've only found one so far. But that can all change. And I hate it looking like there's something there, and there's the exit. Now I need the rope. So far combat seems to be clicking on an enemy, fighting the enemy, and then clicking on your items here when you need healing. It's not the most engaging of combats, but yeah, I guess most roguelikes you're just like bumping into the enemy until they die. Let's go ahead and heal. This guy does not want to cooperate where he's going. Okay, let's try to figure out which one of these is Okay, yeah, he's moonwalking there. I don't know why he is giving me such a hassle here. And now I need to find this rope. Oh! Thought we had different mushrooms. See a rope anywhere. Okay, maybe I can go up here. This dead rat corpse. Okay, well. Well, would you like... Okay, let's raise my torch. Okay. He didn't want to go down the hallway again. Which I kind of understand. He's probably like, I've been down this hallway a bunch of times. What's your problem? But... let's turn around, so let's see if we can see if there's an exit anywhere here. No. Hotkey stuff. Let's see. Guess not. And yeah, you really like to get stuck on the geometry here. Okay, I wanted to go actually this... Wait, I've completely turned around now. See, it's down this hallway. Okay. So here's that rope. Well, at least I automatically attack even if the enemy just starts hitting me. You automatically counter, which is pretty cool. Or automatically start attacking. I don't know if I'm technically countering him. Either way, my faceless wanderer shall continue. Shift left click. Okay, so I can shift left click and put a rat corpse in my number 1 slot. Pretty cool. I don't have a key to that treasure chest. Got a lot of bats. Okay, there's the exit. Okay, here's another mushroom, a speed mushroom. This one looks like makes me go quicker. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh, I'm dying. 1, my rat corpse. Eat the rat corpses. They are a legend. Oh, this bat is strong. I am now a lout. This game does not have a high opinion of my character. Sorry I keep dropping stuff. I played too many games where right-click automatically equips stuff. I need to find a rope. A bat. I'm out of... Let's keep going. Refuel my lantern so I can see what lies ahead of me. Bad, huh? I like the music, I must say that. Especially the intro in the beginning when I first started. There's a rope. I wonder if I'll beat the demo. Pretty cool to get to the bottom. And I dropped that again, didn't I? Yes. Click on that. I'm on floor 6. I don't know how far the demo goes. Maybe we will find out. Or maybe I'll die in a few minutes. We will tell here in a second. Go on to the next level. Yeah. Automatically got a rope. I like it. Let's go on to the next level. Getting far. Am I going to meet the Medusa? Some other Gorgon? Once again, time will tell. Yeah, monster here. Perfect. And my... Okay, I was going to say my guy doesn't want to go. Yeah, sometimes my guy doesn't seem to want to go. Well, let me stop here. Now he wants to keep going. Okay, so 1 left click. I'm going to press left once. And that's what he does. So I guess that's why he's sometimes... Sometimes that he is going and have a hard time controlling him is he, I guess, builds up. There's nothing in that chest. The speed, or not necessarily speed, but he's like going to a certain spot, and if he doesn't get to that spot, he is not going to stop until he gets there. Which probably explains why I'm getting stuck on the geometry some places. And I guess since it's real time, if you have like a rest, that's why he doesn't start up right away sometimes. Because he's like, this is my rest thing. I have to wait 2 seconds before I start moving. I don't know, just my guess. Well, this has been lots of bats. Floor 9. Find the Gorgon and find a dead end there. Get lots of mushrooms. Uh-oh. I am now a thug. Got leather armor +1. Got me a key. Ah, nice to have the rope right by level down. Go ahead and refill my lantern and keep on going. Let's see what happens. Oh, a rat. That's a dead rat now. I still got my slingshot. Oh, and it automatically puts him in my inventory. Perfect. Whoa, a rat lord. He's not going to be happy with what I've been eating recently. Okay, take care. Oh, rat. Great, I'm out of ammo. Okay, so we got a rat lord. Might have seen that I've been eating rats recently. Might not be too happy with me. I kill the rat lord. Okay, I'm not dying to a dirt thug after killing the rat lord. Oh, another mushroom. Cures poison. Okay, my pack is full. Let's drop all these daggers. Get that rock, though. Yeah, like right there, I was paused. So I'm guessing the way it is, like, I click left, and I'm going to go left for, like, 1 second. Or I'm stopped, so I'm going to be stopped for 1 second, and then when I left click, if I'm within that, if that 1 second is up, then I'm going to start right away. But if I'm in like that half-second break, then you're not moving. So I guess it's kind of almost turn-based, except the turns are all constantly going, and I guess that's not turn-based. Oh, world complete. Save my progress? No, I won't. Let's hit continue and see what happens. Welcome to the insect nest. Oh, I'm in a new area. Lots of insects. Got me a short sword. And some leather bracers. So yeah, so I guess like every turn is like a second. You're constantly going, and if you try to do something in the middle of a turn, you have to wait until the turn ends until it processes, if that makes sense. I mean, that's just me taking a guess of how this game works, of my limited knowledge of it. Only played it a couple of minutes here. And like I said, like 10 years ago, I was playing it for a night, and then I found NetHack, and never looked back until today. So far, so good. We might beat this demo. Except I don't know about the insects down here. Got some black ants, these big ants. Whoa, low health, I need to... Whoop. Sack. Glad I clicked on that. Wait, am I completely out of... Okay, hit one. I don't have any mushrooms or anything. That is not good. Quit dropping everything. Okay, get that sack there. Low oil, okay. Oh, speed. Get another sack. So I seem to be staying about even fighting these ants. I was trying to kill one of them and like only take 3 damage and then restore 4. I don't think that was happening. Let's continue down this insect layer. Floor 12. Ants don't like me. I don't like them. Oh, a mushroom. That's just what I need. Okay, I'm at 30, so I've restored 1 hit point. So items are not as plentiful anymore, it seems. I was finding mushroom after mushroom a little while ago. Now you're not finding as many. Just here. Do you think they'd grow more down here? Now I'm a hooligan. Watch like soccer and stuff, and get in fights with me mates. And this is not good. Okay, let's switch over to my ranged weapon. Continue going. This might be a long episode. I didn't think it was going to last this long. But with the beginning being kind of a tutorial, me making quick work of these ants. Hey, ant. Crap. Okay, so lost a few hit points there. Got an axe. Damage 6. It's damage 6, but speed 10. So that's better. Now, that did say that some monsters might be hurt more by an axe, but I'm thinking like a tree monster. A treant, if you will. So let us continue on our quest. Find the exit there, grab this rock, go to a next level. Got a treasure chest, studded leather armor, don't really need that. Got another axe there, don't really need that either. It's kind of my instinct to pick up all these weapons. I've been playing the new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and your weapons deteriorate in that game pretty quick. I don't know what I think about that. I mean, on the one hand, it lets me try out lots of different weapons and stuff. On the other hand, it's kind of annoying. But it's a good game so far. I'm really enjoying it. It reminds me of almost like a little survival game. Making food, crafting items. Huge, expansive world to play in. Okay. Let's go down this road here and see what's happening. We got a black ant. Gotta grab his sack here. Sounds kind of weird, but kill this ant. Kill this. It's gonna be a dead ant here. Now we got another ant we gotta kill. Still haven't found the rope yet, huh? Uh-oh. I'm running low on oil. I don't know what happens when I run out of oil. I assume it's not good. I guess let me try to conserve. That's going to be annoying if I run out of oil. This game would kind of benefit from some sort of fast travel. I guess the levels aren't too big. Okay, 14. I think the demo might be 15 levels. Let's go under that assumption. A sack, I need it. Okay, I am running really low on oil. I hope... Whoa, here's a red ant. Okay, there's a black ant. Sack here. That red ant's pretty strong. Okay, there's the exit. Now I just need the rope. A mushroom. And another red ant. Great. Oh, I died. Ah, I was killed by an empty lantern. So the empty lantern does kill you. So basically the game, you have two different health meters. You have your health, which is of course your health, and then you have your lantern, which you can kind of control by, I guess it's almost like a hunger clock, except you can use it to see your surrounding areas and you can make it lighter or brighter. I guess I should have killed off, I actually had it set pretty low. And you don't get a score or anything like that. I usually like seeing my scores in games, but hey, we made it to level 14. Took longer than I expected to look at Scallywag in the Lair of the Medusa. Some pretty interesting art they have here. Your little wandering, nameless, faceless guy is stabbing whatever that is. I don't think it's Medusa, because it has legs and arms and doesn't look like Medusa at all. So anyways, this is Scallywag in the Lair of Medusa. Next week we'll be looking at a different game. I don't really see playing this anymore. Of course, if you want me to play it some more and look at it some more, feel free to send me a message if you have suggestions for other games you want me to play. Of course, put those in the comments or send them to me in a message form. Or you can email me to my Gmail account, owenazuris@gmail.com. If you are interested in this game, if you look at the Shrapnel Game website right down here, it is on there. Shrapnel Games has a lot of like realistic battle simulation type games, and then they also have this kind of a publisher. It picks up a lot of different titles. It's kind of out of their norm, I thought, when I first saw it released on their site, because up until that point I had pretty much identified them with much more realistic simulators, but they have some other non-realistic games on there. This is one of them. So yeah, if you go to shrapnelgames.com, I believe, and I'll put a link to it into the description on this video, you can actually pick this game up. It's currently $30 as of today, which is July 29th, 2017. It's a little steep for a game that's been out this long, but hey, if they can justify that price and people are willing to pay it, power to them. Let's see who's part of Chronic Reality. Yeah, not a very big crew. I like the music. Tactic Audio, I'll have to look them up. But yeah, most roguelike games don't have a huge crew on them. And finish looking at these credits since... Okay, you can also go to chronicreality.co.uk, I guess, for more information. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And like I said, if you have any games you want me to play, make sure you message those to me. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.